Hello, my dear students. I'm Dr. Neeraj Gupta. I would like to explain you about the relational algebra. And in this video, we learn about the unary relational operations. So, what actually the relational algebra? It is first created by the E.F. Codd at IBM, and it is a family of algebra with a well-founded semantics. The main application of relational algebra is providing a theoretical foundation for relational database, particularly query language such as SQL. So, relational algebra consists of several group of operations. The first group is unary relational operation, in which select sigma is there, project pi, and rename row. So we start with select. So select is actually denoted in relational algebra by this notation, and we write the condition and then name of relation. So sigma is a select operator, and this condition is a Boolean expression. And depend on this condition, the tuples are selected. If it is true, then it will select all the tuples, and if it is false, that it discard the tuples. Okay, so for example, this relation of is given to you, its name is student, which have the attributes roll number, name, age, and course. Now suppose the query is, I would like to find out the students which of course BTech. So how I write the query in this relational algebra? So we write sigma. So the condition is course equal to BTech. So course equal to BTech, and the relation name is student. So this is first relational algebraic query. Second, I want to know the name of students whose age is greater than 17. So I can write this way: sigma age is greater than 17, and the relation name is student. Okay, so the select operation properties. The select is, sigma is basically commutative. So what does it mean? Sigma condition 1, and we apply condition 2 on the relation R, which is equivalent to the sigma condition 2, sigma condition 1 on relation R. So that is the condition that is commutative, and we can apply any order. Okay, and we can also write the condition with the and or operator. That means sigma condition 1 and sigma condition 2 on relation R, that is combined into this. So suppose I would like to find out the name of students, or I would like to find out the detail of students whose age is greater than 17 and they are BTechs. So I can write this way: sigma age is greater than 17 and course equal to BTech for the relation student. So this way we can filter out what the tuples. So select operation is used to filter out tuples, and that is basically the horizontal partitioning. That is the horizontal partitioning. Like the age is greater than 17, that is the 18 case, and BTech, so we get this tuple in the final relation. Now project is for the vertical partitioning, which is represented as a pi attribute list, and on the relation R, if we want to select the columns, then we can use pi. So suppose we want to find out the names and course of student relation, so pi name comma course of relation student, and this is student. In the case of project operation, it removes any duplicate tuples. So this basically project is the vertical partitioning, that we want to extract the columns. So we get name and we get the course in the result. Now the properties of project. So project properties that the number of tuples in the result of the project is always less than equal to the number of tuples in R, and if we have taken any key in the R, then the number of tuples are equal. And project is not commutative. Project is not commutative. Next is rename operator. So rename operator is denoted by the row, which is pronounced as the row, and this is used to change the name of relation and relation attributes. It is useful for multiple operations, and we will see in the join we require this row operator. So row operator is basically, the syntax is this way: row S B1 B2 up to Bn for the relation R. That means S is the new name of R, and B1 B2 Bn are the new name of attributes of R. When we write row SR, that means S is the new name of R, and when we write row B1 B2 Bn of R, then these all are the new attributes of R. For example, suppose we want to change the name of few fields of this one, so like row S and student, so that means the student name is changed to the S. So these are the reference books. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing.